Hi, what's up YouTube? I'm back with a brand new video, and if you're from the Deep South, you're going to know exactly what's coming. See, today, in this here profile, I'm going to be doing a deck profile of the one and only Crystal Beasts. That's right, guys, it's a Jesse Anderson Crystal Beast deck profile. So I hope y'all are ready, because these beasties are some of my favorite monsters in the whole entire game. So without further ado, guys, we're going to get this show on the road. It's a character deck befitting of all of the good stuff. So, first and foremost, guys, you know that I got these Crystal Beasts when Maximilian Pegasus found me at the regional tournament. But I'm going to tell you guys, when it comes to Deep South dueling, you ain't seen nothing as nasty as these guys. These critters will show you what for. So first starting out, my good old pal, Sapphire Pegasus. Trusted duel spirit, like all my Crystal Beasts. You see, when Sapphire Pegasus come normal special summon to the field, I'm going to have to activate his special ability, equipping one Crystal Beast monster to my spell or trap card zone for my deck, hand, or my graveyard. Pretty sweet ability, huh? But not as sweet as this one. See, my girl Ruby Carbuncle's coming up next. Ruby Carbuncle, well, she's got a real sweet ability. You see, when Ruby Carbuncle is special summoned to the field, and it don't matter where she's special summoned from. Could be the deck, could be the back row, could even be the graveyard. She allows me to special summon all my Crystal Beast monsters that's chilling back in that back row. Pretty sweet. But not only that, you know, my deck's got to have a little bite. It's not just bark, guys, so here comes good old Topaz Tiger. When Topaz Tiger comes out on the field, he can attack a monster, and he gains 400 attack. Sweet, huh? But not as sweet as this. You see, my girl Amethyst Cat's missing right now, but I'm usually run one mammoth and one cat. But unfortunately, until my cat comes back to purr on her roost, I'm going to just have to go with my two mammoths for now. But I'm going to tell you, one of these mammoths guys is supposed to be a cat. So just pretend that that's what's going on. And my final two crystals gate, we got one copy of Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle. And finally, one Emerald Tortoise to round out the crystals of the deck. And of course, no Crystal Beast deck, especially not my own, will be complete without the one and only say hello to Rainbow Dragon. He's the sweetest of sweet cards, and he can summon out very, very easily in this deck, guys. And he's going to show you what for. You know, back when I used to duel in the Deep South, we ain't had this Rainbow Dragon. But thanks to going around with Jay and his pals, we were able to get this Rainbow Dragon, and he's a big part of my deck. So thanks, Jay. Now, moving on to the spells and traps, guys. First and foremost, we got 3 copies of Crystal Bone. That's right. Seeing that picture right there? That's me and Ruby Carbuncle. And you see, what's going on right here, guys, is this card allows me to add any Crystal Beast monster from my deck to my hand and then put one right in my back row. Sweet, huh? But I'll tell you what's even more sweeter than a sweet pea. The next card I got in this deck, 3 copies of the good old Rainbow Bridge. You see, Rainbow Bridge ain't even once per turn, so Jaden's going to throw this one for a real loop, because it allows me to add any spell card that has crystal, spell or trap card that has crystal in its card name from my deck to my hand. Pretty sweet. Next card one of the best cards that I like to add with this effect is a little good old number known as the Crystal Beacon. You see, when Crystal Beacon comes to the field, you got 2 spell or traps in your spell and trap card zone. You got 2 Crystal Beasts just chilling back there, just hanging out. You get to special summon any Crystal Beast monster from your deck. And I love to grab good old Pegasus, my main steed, or good old Ruby Carbuncle, my little girl. But of course, the Crystal Beast ain't going to play alone, because we got 3 copies of the good old Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. You know it, you love it. Ancient City Rainbow Ruins, the best card that money can buy. Or the Pegasus can give you if you got a little bit of money. But of course, Rainbow Ruins ain't going to be complete. We got rare value out here. A girl or a gay guy always loves his jams. So you got to make sure that if you taking someone out for that Valentine's Day, you got to make sure that you treat him or her right. Now, we got 2 copies of Crystal Tree. Thanks to the power of my Crystal Tree, I'm allowed to add counters and get Crystal Beast monsters right out of my deck. And now, I only run one of these cards, but they're real cool and real powerful, so don't even underestimate them. We got 1 copy of Crystal Release, 1 copy of Crystal Promise, 1 copy of Crystal Blessing, and finally, Crystal Abundance. And rounding out the spells and traps, guys, we got good old Raigeki and Monster Reborn. Help me revive my stuff from the graveyard. No? See, out here in the Deep South, this Crystal Beast deck wouldn't be complete without 2 copies of Crystal Conclave. Help me get my Crystal Beast out my deck and bounce stuff back to my opponent's hand. Now my Fusion Spell, Ultimate Crystal Magic's coming in next. It's going to show you what a real spell card's all about. Next, we got Crystal Counter. Get those abundance counters up there. And finally, that last resort. I don't know about you guys, but that's a scary place to be out in space. Good thing that card allows me to grab Ancient City Rainbow Ruins right outside my deck. And of course, this deck ain't going to be complete without the good old Rainbow Overdragon. Special summoning out of my extra deck to give my opponent the real what for. So guys, with that being said, that's going to wrap up my little deck profile here. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, kisses to you guys and see y'all next time. This is Jesse Anderson, out.